Year's in prison just hit different, bro. You got people preparing for unthinkable events, homie. Like, you got people that are like, hey, bro, look, we got to make sure we switch our beds around, G, because, you know, if they close if they close dorm down early, I got to make sure I'm by that corner window over there because my girl going along the freeway and popping fireworks, G. You know, people are like, how much you willing to pay me for my bunk? Because you can make switches, you know what I'm saying? As long as races is fitting, you can switch and stuff like that, you know? But there's a lot of things you got to go through, you know what I mean? They got to be in agreement. Everybody, your race got to be in agreement. COs got to be in agreement. And you make the change, you feel me? Besides that, man, you got people that are over there getting ready for the best day of the year, bro. They like, hey, bro, you still got me on that cell phone, right? You better hope that the people you make cell phone money purchases on have that cell phone when the day of usage comes, G, because some people buy cell phone time like for New Year's right at 12, right? $50 for a New Year's right at 12 slot, right? And then when New Year's come, ain't no cell phone, G. The Hooters came and snatched it up, you know what I'm saying? Old boy was drinking the Pruno a little late the other day. So the Hooters came, walked around. He didn't hear the boots. His cellmate don't even care because he never shared with him anyway. So he didn't tell him that the Hooters was coming. They snatched his phone, G. Now you just out of luck, G. Ain't no way you calling right at 12 because them pay phones, there's people in lines already, G, since the last couple hours, G. They're like, hey, bro, I got first on the pay phone right at 12, G. And that's if the COs don't turn the phones off because they could turn them off at a certain time, you know? So anyways, man, you got everybody preparing for New Year's. I like to say that the people that caught a girl at New Year's, G, and it's just me, man. It's just me, and it's just my theory, G. Some people, they might have that connection, you know, y'all been spending New Year's forever and you want to, you know, count it down with her as you been, even when you was on the streets. But me personally, like I said, it's just me, G. I think you want to see if she's with Sancho, G. I think you want to see if she's with somebody else, player, because these fools be doing the most to get that phone. No. I need it right at 12, G. At 12:03, I don't even want it anymore. I don't even want it because they already did the ball drop. The countdown is over, G. She could go ahead and do the ball drop with old boy and run away and skirt off and call me, G. I think that's what you're feeling, G. As a matter of fact, my boyfriend, San Pedro, told me that too, G. When I had my cell phone, he was like, hey, bro, can I use it? I was like, yeah, but I'm going to call my girl at the time, G. Do the countdown. He's like, but could I use it really fast, G? And then you call it right at 12. I was like, damn, G, go ahead, G. And then like 2 days later, he was like, nah, fool. All happy for those 2 days, bro, because she passed the test that day, G, that night. He had her in the worst of the worst right here in the mentality, bro. He was like, this girl over there is sucking everything that moves, G. Especially at New Year's, man. She over there, bottle tipped over, right? So anyways, man, let me tell you how my New Year's experience went, because that's how it is, bro. Everybody getting prepared. I'm telling you, there be really girls or people that come down by the freaking prison and blow stuff up, you know, so they could feel like they're a part of New Year's. There's people that do FaceTimes or whatnot, you know, lives, and they're on there, you know, come on, babe, right at New Year's, boom, you know. Yeah, and then homie right here with the phone like this, but there are like 10 people back there that you can't see on the screen. All you can see is the old boy, you know what I'm saying? So everybody's like, thank you. Later on, you let us see them. But New Year's is something else, bro. So many people get written up, G. So many people get written up that day, bro. Like, they got Pruno all up and down the dorms, G. They got Pruno in all the spots that you never even thought they could fit, G. So wait, man, you be in like the restroom, you look to the side and you see like a little hole about this big, right? It just got like some screws around it, but you notice it's missing one screw, G, and you wonder why every time you go sit down and you look at it, but you never really ask about it until one day you sit in there and you see somebody come with a fake screwdriver that he made from bubble gum and a freaking rock, and he just smash it in there, open it up, and bring out a bag of Pruno. Remember I told you the hole's about this big, but he bring a bag of Pruno about this big, G, just smushing it out, you know what I'm saying? Like, then he got to put it back in like that, like fit it all the way in, G. But hey, man, I'm telling you, man, New Year's, I'm talking about right now, It's preparations going on, G. You got family in New Year's? Call them up. Let them call you up. Tell them, ask them, hey, what's going on, G? Look around, G. Tell me what's going on around you. He gonna tell you. I got dudes over there fighting in the back because the Bruno is freaking all drunken, G. So they doing a little, I love you, but I hate you fights, you feel me? You got people in the other corner all getting a New Year's blasting, G. You know what I'm saying? And you got people in that corner crying because they girls is giving them excuses about why they're not going to be able to answer right at 12. So call me at 12:03. Like, hey, bro, what you think about this excuse my girl gave me, G? I'm like, Seven, go ahead, speak your mind, G. He like, so she say, G, because she on that side of the wall, right? I'm like, word. That it's only right for me to call her at 12:03, G. I'm like, word, but why? She like, that's all she said. I was like, what the hell, G? So she trying to tell this what I got out of that conversation. Because you can't satisfy her and put her to sleep, that you gotta call her at 12:03 because the dude that could call her and fall her asleep is there, G. He deserved the real ball drop. Oh boy was like, fool, get the hell out of here. Get out of here, Neeko. Nah, but hey, man, any of y'all that got loved ones in the system right now, bro, make sure you let them know, bro, that they acknowledge, bro, that they're not forgotten, homie. Let them know that you know, while you popping them bottles out here, G, you gonna be yelling out that name real quick. Bow, that's for my fucking what's his name, or that's for what's her name. You know what I'm saying? Let them know, because right now, bro, is a real hard time for people when you're incarcerated. I'll tell you from experience, every time I was there and I was watching TV and hearing a ball drop, I was like this. I didn't care about none of that, bro. I was like, man, I don't care if the ball drops. I don't even care if the ball stays stuck in the top, G. I don't care, G. I don't care if it could stay 11:59 for the rest of eternity, if you ask me, G. Like, I was just out of it, bro. You know what I'm saying? You want to be home with your loved ones, bro. No matter what y'all send each other, all the freaking love y'all, all the time y'all spend on the phones, letters, whatever. Like, it ain't the same as having that physical presence 25/8. You know what I'm saying? Because I go a little more than 24/7, so I gotta say 25/8. So yeah, man, just make sure they feel it, man. This New Year's, you know, it's been crazy even for us out here. So I know it's hard for people to comfort people, because people in the system kind of maybe have it a little better than people out here right now, G, because we fighting everything, G, not just different races. We fighting COVID, we fighting freaking accidents because it's crazy ass rain and ice and stuff going on over here at Cali and LA, bro. We fighting everything, G. The government trying to turn us into Pokemon by giving us these vaccines that make no sense.